This dance is called Where Nowhere Is. It's a 48 count, 2 wall, intermediate level line dance with 2 restarts. Starting with the syncopated vine to the right. So you step right to the side, cross left behind, right to the side. Cross rock, left over right, recover your weight back on that right. Turn a quarter turn left as you step forward on that left. Half a turn left as you step back on the right into a left-footed coaster step. That set of steps once more. Vine into the right. Right foot leads. 7, 8. Side, behind, side, cross, rock, turn, turn, coaster step. Now you have got the equivalent of a 3/4 turn in this very first section. Should you need to try and take that out, your alternative steps would be start the same as everybody else, side, behind and cross, rock. Now instead of turning quarter turn left, turn a quarter turn to the right as you step back on that left, then just step back on the right and add on your left-footed coaster step. So non-turning steps, should you need to take that 3/4 of turn out in that very first section. Add on a couple of kick ball points. So a right kick ball point, left kick ball points. On the end count, you're going to bring the right back beside the left, put the left out to the side. You're then going to make a quarter turn left as you bring your left beside the right into some toe heel switches. You're going to touch your right toe back, right beside left, left heel forward, and immediately go into some side-side steps, stepping the left to the side and right to the side. There's quite a few uncounts in this particular section. Those steps are quite quick. Kick ball point off on the right. 7, 8. Kick ball point, and point, turn, toe and heel out, side, side. Add that to the top. Vining to the right. 7, 8. Side, behind and cross, rock, turn, turn, coaster step. Kick, go, point, kick, ball, point and point, turn, toe and heel, side, side. On the end count, you're going to bring the left back beside the right. Go to cross rock, right over left, and recover on that left, and rock to the side on the right, and recover on the left. Cross the right behind the left, turn a quarter left as you step that left forward. Step forward on the right, give yourself half a turn to the left. That set of steps once more then, and cross rock off on that left. 7, 8, and cross, rock, side, rock, behind, turn, step, pivot. Add that to the top. Vine into the right. 7, 8, side, behind, and cross, rock, turn, turn, coaster, step, kick, ball, point, and point, turn, toe and heel, side, side, and cross, rock, side, rock, behind, turn, step, pivot. Now whilst you have actually got a 3/4 of a turn at the end of that section, there is a further half a turn at the beginning of the next section. So I'll tell you some non-turning equivalent steps in just a moment. So having done your step pivot half, you're going to make a further half a turn to the left as you step back on that right. Step back on the left into a coaster step, right foot leads. Touch your left heel forward, grind a quarter turn to the left, you're effectively covering your weight back on that right foot into a left coaster step. That set of steps once more then, half a turn off on that right. 7, 8, turn, back, coaster, step, heel, grind, coaster, step. got half a turn at the end of the previous section and then that further half a turn at the beginning of this section, preceded by a quarter of a turn left. So should you need to take the equivalent of a full turn out, what you can actually do, continue to do that quarter of a turn, so you will be facing 9 o'clock. And instead of doing the step pivot, just rock forward, recover, and then step back instead of doing that further half a turn. Then you can add on your back, coaster step, heel grind, coaster step. So those are your non-turning steps, straddling those two sections, should you need to try and take that equivalent full turn out. So let's add that to the top. Vine into the right, 7, 8, side, behind and cross, rock, turn, turn, coaster step, kick, ball point, and turn and heel, tap, side and cross, rock, side, rock, behind, turn, step, pivot, turn, back, coaster step, heel, grind, coaster step. Add on a couple of Dorothy steps. Right foot leading, step, lock, and with the left, step, lock, and. Step forward on that right. You're going to pivot yourself 3/4 of a turn to the left, so you end up facing 9 o'clock. Go straight into a side rock. Dorothy's are done on the diagonals. Off on the right. 7, 8, step, lock and step, pivot, side rock. So again, 3/4 of a turn in that pivot turn. If you need to try and take that out, just kind of rock forward, recover, making that quarter of a turn to the right, and then add on your side rock. So don't do that 3/4 turn, just turn a quarter turn to the right. Let's add that to the top. Vine into the right, 7, 8, side, behind and cross, rock, turn, turn, coaster step, kick, ball point, and point, turn, toe, and heel, side, side, and cross, rock, side, rock, behind, turn, step, pivot, turn, back, coaster step, heel, grind, coaster step, step, lock and step, pivot, side, rock. Add on a couple of sailor steps, right sailor, left sailor. Touch your right toe back, turn yourself half a turn to the right, step forward on the left, pivot quarter turn right, cross that left over the right. And that set of steps once more then. Sailor step off on the right. 7, 8, sailor step, toe, turn, step, pivot, cross. So we have got again the equivalent of a 3/4 of a turn with your half toe turn and then that step, pivot, quarter. Should you need to try and take that out, what you can actually do your sailor steps the same as everybody else, your right sailor, your left sailor. Instead of doing your toe half turn, just do a back strut on the right. So you step that right toe back, lower the heel, then just rock back on that left. As you recover your way to make a quarter turn left, cross that left over the right. So non-turning steps, should you need to try and take that 3/4 out in that last section. Otherwise, that is the end of the dance. So let's put it all together. Vine into the right. 7, 8, side, behind and cross, rock, turn, turn, coaster step, kick, ball point, and point, turn, touch, and heel, side, side, and cross, rock, side, rock, behind, turn, step, pivot, turn, back, coaster step, heel, grind, coaster step, lock and step, pivot, side, rock, sailor step, toe, turn, step, pivot, cross. That's your dance. I'll now go through it with the counts. Violin to the right. 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So hopefully that gives you a bit of a feel for the timing of the dance. Now it is a two-wall dance, so let's have a go at the back wall and we'll keep going when we get back to the front so you can see how the walls join together. Violin to the right. 7, 8. Side, behind and cross, rock, turn, turn, coaster, step. Kick, ball, point and toe and heel, side, side and cross, rock, side, rock, behind, turn, step, pivot, turn, back, coaster, step, heel, grind, coaster, step, step, lock and step, pivot, side, rock, sailor, step, toe, turn, step, pivot, cross, side, behind and cross, rock, turn, turn, coaster, step, kick and ball, point and toe and heel, side, side and cross, rock, side, rock, behind, turn, step, pivot, turn, back, coaster, step, heel, grind, coaster, step, step, lock and step, pivot, side, rock, sailor, step, toe, turn, step, pivot, cross. So that's your dance. Now there are two little restarts in this dance. They come on walls 3 and 5, both after 24 counts. So when you get to the end of 24 counts, it's halfway between that section where you can actually take out that full turn. So you have just done your step pivot half. That will actually leave you facing one of the side walls. Now, as it's a two-wall dance, when you restart the dance, you need to make a further quarter turn left as you step the right to the side into that vine. So if you have been taking that step pivot half out, you can still take it out because you're still adding on a further quarter of a turn to the left rather than a half a turn to the left. So I'll go over your non-turning option in a moment. So wall 3 is your 12 o'clock wall. Let's take you up to 24 counts and remember quarter turn left as you restart the dance. Violin to the right. 7, 8, side, behind and cross, rock, turn, turn, coaster, step, kick, ball, point and toe and heel, side, side and cross, rock, side, rock, behind, turn, step, pivot, restart, side, behind, side, cross, rock, turn, turn, coaster, step. So as you can see, you just put that extra half a turn on as you restart the dance, the extra quarter of a turn on. So if you are doing the non-turning option, after your section 3 and cross, rock, side, rock, behind, turn, you've been doing a forward rock, recover. All you do is a quarter turn left, quarter turn right, even into that vine, instead of doing that quarter turn left. So you can still take that out, but you just rock forward, recover, quarter turn right as you start off on that vine. So that's your non-turning equivalent for your restart should you need to take that 3/4 of a turn out. So that is it. That is your dance, it's your walkthrough, it's your restart information with that tiny little step change. Let's give it a go with no music. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, behind, cross, rock, turn, coaster step. Kick 4 points, and point and touch and side, cross, rock, side, rock, behind, turn, step. Pivot, turn, back, coaster step, in, right, coaster step. Step, rock and step, rock and step. Pivot, side, rock, steady step, turn, step, across. Side behind and cross, rock, turn, coaster step. Kick 4 points, and point and touch and inside, side and cross, rock, side, rock, behind, turn, step, pivot, turn, back, coaster step, in, right, coaster step, rock and step, pivot, side, rock, same step, turn, step, pivot, cross, 5, restart ball. Kick ball. Cross rock. Here we go. Turn, behind it, cross, rock. Kick ball. Cross rock. Side face. Set down. Mind, next restart. Kick ball.
Somewhere off the map, somewhere off that beaten path. We can disappear, baby, just like that. Nobody gonna know where we at.
Turn, behind that cross, rock, turn, kick ball.
Right past that welcome sign with the country songs live.
Cross rock. Turn. Dorothy. Say that. Hope you managed that one.